What's going on, guys? We're 24 days into Movember. We're 4 months into no haircut, hence the dodgy hat and dodgier fringe. So I've shamelessly stolen this idea for an update video from Chris McGuire. As most of you know, we set ourselves a 100-kilometer run challenge for Movember. Going into the final week, I made a slight miscalculation, so I actually have a little over half of that left to run. But motivation is high, due in no small part to all of the donations that I received from you. So I just want to say thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. But the main reason that we decided to do this challenge was we felt we could do a little bit more than just grow a mustache. And if we set ourselves this challenge, it would give us an excuse to continuously raise awareness around Movember, right? Movember is a great cause. Their focus on men's health and in particular mental health is something that is really necessary today, right? So like lads, we're not great at talking. Speaking from experience, we tend to internalize things, we tend to bottle them up and get frustrated, and that can lead to us saying and doing things that we regret to those we love. So like a personal anecdote here is 4 years ago I was in a really bad place. I shut my family out, I shut my friends out, I shut my girlfriend at the time out, and I was really on the edge. But my flatmates at the time essentially burst down the door of my room and forced me to talk to someone. And I realized once I spoke to that person that I had this impartial ear just to vent to. Essentially, it was this burden that had been released, right? Just like lifted off my shoulders. And from that, I began to open up more with my own friends and my family and all the rest of it. And arguably a bigger knock-on effect of that was my friends in turn began to open up more with me and with each other. And it just created this like much more healthy and open environment. And, relationships grew stronger because of that. And that's one of the core things about Movember that means a lot to me. Even like outside of all of the fundraising that they're doing, the awareness that they raise, right? The conversations that they start is a huge thing, normalizing men talking about their feelings. And that's one of the main reasons I've decided to do this run. So if you can donate, that would be fantastic. The link is, as always, in my bio. But if you can't donate, and this is for lads in particular, talk to someone, right? Tell them how you're feeling, or ask your friends how they're feeling. That's as good as raising money for causes like this, because it just normalizes all of these things. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good evening.